Hey everyone, Liam and me just wanted to say a huge thank you to everybody that donated for Junior and Stella. It's been just over, 8 days since we lost Stella, 7 days since we lost Junior. They are ready to collect tomorrow. They were cremated together, so because they passed away so close to each other, we managed to have them done together. And the vet called today to say they're ready to pick up, and they'll be in one little casket together with their names on. So we're going to pick them up tomorrow, but we just really wanted to give our heartfelt thanks to everybody that donated. It absolutely meant the world. It was such a shock, obviously, and then to have a bill that big to worry about didn't help at all, because we had to go out of hours in the early hours of Sunday morning because Stella started having issues with her breathing and she just couldn't get her breath, bless her. She was severely overweight because of being on steroids all her life, and she'd extended.
But she did live twice, didn't she?
That's just what I was going to say. She actually extended her life. She was actually 11 years and 9 months, and they said she wouldn't get past 6. But she did weigh 8 kilograms, which is sort of a lot for a cat. But she had such a huge quality of life. They were so loved, and Stella had her own little way. She lived in my bedroom. She couldn't really walk a lot or walk downstairs, so she had her little puppy pad.
We helped her a lot.
Yeah, we helped her a lot.
You helped. I was trying to get the words. We helped her get the best quality of life that she could have, even though she was limited to what she could do.
Yeah, we did.
So,
and I washed her every day. I used to use special cat wash and little wipes, and she was in her element. She'd be licking away all excited, and then we'd comb her, and she had an autoimmune, and so did Junior. He had an autoimmune as well, and often got a skin flare-up, although the last couple of years we managed to keep it at bay. But he often gets a skin flare-up where he's red raw, and, so... But with Junior, we thought it was the flu like Stella had. I mean, they did say he had mild flu, but on examination his kidneys were twice the size and full of growth. So either way, it wasn't good. He hadn't eaten for 6 days, and he wouldn't. I mean, we might have been able to stimulate his appetite for 24 hours.
It would have been selfish for us to bring him home, because if we brought him home and he had one good day or whatever, it would have just been selfish, because that would just be for our benefit, not for his.
Yeah.
So we had to make the hard decision of it to obviously let him go. But
it's just been heart-wrenching.
It has.
And obviously there was a little Lily back in July the 21st, and her birthday was on the 28th of July. She would have been 12. And Lily, for some reason, there seems to be FIP in her little family, and it had obviously been lying dormant all that long, and then decided to come out. So whereas Lily wasn't suffering, she was a happy little girl, but she'd lost a lot of weight, gone off her food, and for the last day or so. So she died peacefully in my arms, naturally.
She had a meow before she went.
Yeah, she did. Yeah, so really,
she lived with me quite a lot on my bed, so it's quite hard for us to experience that. And plus, obviously, the rest of them, Stella seen her die.
Yeah. They were up the top of the steps I've led on the kitchen floor with her.
It was very hard. She died, 11 o'clock in the morning?
Yeah, 11.
We were up I come up here at 6:30 in the morning, and then I was with her for 2 hours, and I said, Mum, this ain't long left with her now. And so Mum come downstairs, and everyone else did, and just had to stay with her for the final moments.
Yeah.
But really wanted to just say thank you to everyone for the support. I was never expecting to even reach this far, let alone the £100 or even that. I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart. You've all relieved stress from our family a shit ton. So I just want to say, from me, my sister, my mum, and Paul, thank you so much. And obviously the cats, which they're just here watching us right now. So we've got Tim left, she was the firstborn, and we've got Zorro, which was the lastborn left. So we've got two.
That's it.
Two left of the family.
We did have 7 at one point, didn't we?
We did, yeah.
It's unfortunate, but pets are a family, and the void and the gap they leave behind is absolutely terrible.
But although they live a short life, they teach you more than anyone else could in life.
Yeah.
To appreciate the small things and to make the best of any situation.
And give you unconditional love, just for feeding them, keeping them safe, keeping them warm. you get unconditional love, and that's priceless. Cherish your pets, cherish your family, cherish your friends. It's also important in life.
It is, honestly.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, guys. Really appreciate it. Thank you. Love you all.
Love you.